What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Spicy Noodle Adventure. If you watched the last episode, you'll remember that we versed a Kayle in the top lane, which has inspired me to play her. However, we will be playing her in the mid lane. The most common error that Kayle mains make is that they're still playing her in the top lane. The problem with the top lane is that you can't really kill any of the standard picks, but not only that, the few that you can kill, it requires you to play hyper aggressive, which in turn, due to the nature of Kayle's E, will leave you exposed to ganks. All of these new junglers that have been introduced to League can easily shut Kayle down if she's played in the top lane. The moral of the story is that all of these problems are solved by moving her to the mid lane. Before the game starts, I'd like to quickly show you my key bindings. You guys have been asking about them for a very long time, but you need to keep in mind these are not optimal for each champion. It's just one of those situations where I changed them when I started playing the game and never bothered to swap them back. I do think it makes Kayle easy to play. The main difference is that I moved all of my key bindings to quick cast plus self cast. What this means is that I can heal, use my slow, and ult all at the same time without needing to hover over my champion. For most people, they have the quick cast option set to shift W, but for me it's just W. I've then swapped the self cast to shift W. Overall, I think it makes Kayle smoother, but it does have the downside of making you accidentally ult yourself if the person you're hovering over dies. And what is this guy doing? What the living shit was that? Cool. That's one way to help your laner. Just walk into it and then take his farm. Perfect. You know what that's going to do? That means that Zed's going to get 6 first now. Not only that, but he's pushed my lane to a state where I have to shove it in, or else I'm going to die to the Zac. Oh, I wonder how he got level 3 first. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I'm so sad I didn't get that kill. But I mean, all that is 100% on the Shyvana. Okay, maybe you were like zoned out and you just walked into my lane, but why are you farming? Whatever. We ended up profiting from it somehow. I'm gonna go pick up some armor. Actually, instead of TPing the lane, I'm gonna keep it. He's gonna end up pushing that in no matter what. I'm only gonna TP if it's gonna hit the tower. A good tip with Kayle is when you're farming in lane, always aim for the minion that they're standing next to. Because of the way your E works, you've got AoE. I'll show you what I mean. So when I'm hitting it, see how it hits him as well? It's just a good way to get free poke onto the opponent. You should be prioritizing the minions in that fashion. I think Zac just ganked bot. He might be on his way mid. I need to push it in and then might rotate top.
An eye for an eye.
I'm gonna set up the top roam. I really want to get there once the Fizz has level 6. She's not 6 yet, so there's no point. We don't have kill pressure. But now that the pink's set up, we should be able to rotate quite easily. Okay, we got 6. Let's rotate top. This is one of the benefits of being Kayle mid. You've got your ultimate, you can just rotate any lane and dive. Didn't even need to use the ult. Too easy. Not letting this guy take any more of my farm. What's he doing? Oh my god, I'm very clearly using my teleport so you don't take farm from me. And he just walks up and farms it. God damn, dude. I've still got my ultimate here. Dude, he is relentless. He just wants my farm. He's... I don't know what is going on. I gotta watch out. This guy's trying to jump in from the side. I could probably beat him here. He's pretty low. I need his help. He's gonna come up before I can finish him. Nice. He can push that. Now you can push it. There you go. You got what you always wanted, South Salmon. Ideally, he would have pushed it with me. But I guess I scared him off the farm when I pinged him. You can still help me push the wave without actually taking the farm, you know. That's a possibility. I'm going to buy boost first because Zach's really good into Kayle. If you're ever looking to pick a jungler to stop Kayle, Zach's the way to go. He's got so much range, it's hard for me to do anything about it. Boots will help though. He's roaming up. His is quite low, he needs to just move. Okay, now we take out top.
Into the fray.
He does have ult. More than happy to give it to the Fizz. Another key difference between an average Kayle player and a really good one is when you slow your opponent, you should always be moving forwards. Don't just stand still in an auto attack. If you spectate any low elo Kayle player, you'll realize when they're chasing people, they just stand and attack like this. What you want to be doing is moving and attacking at the exact same time. Kayle doesn't have that many abilities to CC the opponent, so you always need to be one step ahead of them, predicting where they're moving. So it can't beat me. I've got a Seeker's Arm Guard. If he sticks around, he's dead. Zach's bot, so I'm not too concerned about being under his tower. Not gonna let him recall. Okay, we stalled his recall. Means he's gonna lose the maximum amount of gold. I'm actually not going to finish the Zhonya's. All I need is the armor from the Seeker's Arm Guard, and I'll leave that for later. I really want to get my Nashes. Oh, he's still sticking around. This is a bad idea by him. What I want to do is make him use his... That's what I want to make him use. Okay, I was just waiting for him to use his Shadow. That way he's got no escape. Zach should be on his way, but we will have enough time to push this in. He'll be coming from spawn. Okay, let's get out of here. Instead of freezing, I'm looking to push this in, keep the Zed in my lane. I don't want him roaming to catch up. And then I'll start farming the side camps. Okay, so it looks like Zed's probably right here.
Your time has come.
Trying to get the most gold we possibly can. The sooner you get your items on Kayle, the better off you're going to be. That's why we go Kayle as well. To maximize gold.
An ally has been slain.
I don't want to get in a big fight with the Ashe because of his ultimate. I am gonna TP top. I'm not gonna lose top tower. Our bot lane's gone mid anyway, so it's all good. Ooh, I could have played that better. Could have preemptively ulted when the Zach picked me up. But we did save the tower, so we got that going for us. Assuming he rotates top. Hey, we saved the tower. Okay, it's all good. Shyvana should be getting the dragon if he saw the Zach top. Okay, we're losing top tower no matter what. We need to get this tower to make it even. Oh, finish the dragon. His kill is not even that important. He should have gone for the dragon. I think we got the mid tower as well, so it's going to be a 2-for-2 trade plus a dragon. Assuming they can hold the mid tower. Oh my god. That's the downside I was talking about. So if your opponent... Hold on, I'll explain it in a second. So if your team member dies, or you miss with your cursor, it's going to automatically ult you. Oh yeah, he took the blue buff. This guy's on a mission to annoy me.
Your time has come.
For sure could have saved the Xayah there. And also, after he killed the blue buff, he should have gone and killed this Rift Herald. Instead of going for the Rift, he decided he'd steal the blue from me. From his AP carry.
Into the fray.
I'm gonna need a flash here. It's fine. Maybe they can get the Rift off that.
An eye for
Should be
an eye.
3v4 with the Rift. I got no ultimate though, I gotta keep that in mind when I face the Zed. We should be winning this, it's 3v4. Ultimate's coming up in 10 seconds. He might think it's down. If I can just get a slow on him, he's dead. Got it.
Your time has come.
It's fine to chase him here because they're pushing. Got a flash, we'll take that. Gotta go back to lane now. They should get the Rift Herald.
Who's next?
Shyvana is on drugs.
Lead me to battle.
Farm, fools!
It's a beautiful morning. I think I'll go outside.
Is this guy seriously bragging about having high farm when he walked into my lane and took my farm like multiple times? Waiting for him to use his shadow again. He's got no flash. I don't have enough mana to join the team fight with them, so I'm just going to push as hard as I can.
Rampage.
Actually, I'm going to TP in. My ultimate will keep me alive. We can at least take out the rocker.
An enemy has been slain. Unstoppable. An enemy has been slain.
It's one tower or the Rift. Okay, they can get this. I'm going to go for the Rift. If I've learned anything about the Shyvana, it's that he doesn't want to kill the Rift. So I'll do it. Shyvana's got too much farm to kill the Rift, man. I need the Rift because I'm going to be slip pushing. Can't believe he actually tried to steal that from me. I guess I can believe the Shyvana who walked into my lane at level 2 to steal my farm would try and take
Who's next?
the Rift Herald from the split pusher. I can believe that. You should bounce over right away. He's tanky enough to fight them. Okay, I've lost my ult. I've got to peel back. Any team fight you don't have your ult in, you need to play super safe. You're kind of useless without it. Okay, whip one, I'm going butt. They could even Baron if they wanted to. It's probably better.
An eye for an eye.
Fine, got the tower. Let's get out of here. Sonya's, now we officially can't die to the Zed. I'm gonna just park myself in the bot lane. I want to stay as far away from the team as I can. The more distance we create between the team is the longer response time it'll take the opponent to react to our split push in terms of travel duration.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
Once it shadows down, oh no, that's not good. Gotta run! Save the Baron buff on split pusher. I did not expect the Ash Arrow to come in there. He has no ultimate, and we still have our Zhonya's. I don't see how we get out of this though. Maybe I can slow him and run. Ooh, it would have been close. Oh well. This trade we'll take. Okay, well, let's open up the base. It's not too bad. They're getting collapsed on bot. We need to keep pushing. He shouldn't be rotating bot. He should be getting this tower. We need to stay and just commit. We've made the choice. We need to stick with it now. Walking bot there's an error by him. He's walking into a 3v5, 3v4 that we've already lost. When you make a call, you just gotta stick to it. Like, we made the call to stay, and then he just decided to run. In the end, it cost him his life, because we would have killed that a lot sooner if he stuck around. It's a lesson he learned the hard way. Either way, another open inhib for the team dying there is still worth. One by one, if you take down the inhibs, you're eventually going to win. The summoner spell you take is really depending on who you're versing. If it's going to be a hard matchup, then you should go teleport. But if you can bully them, or they can't pressure you, you should be going ghost. It makes your roams a lot stronger. Almost guarantees a kill each time. I don't have ult, I need to play safe. Hey yo, we win. Come here, you. GG. We're gonna go for the golden statue. No! I fucked it up. Damn it. And I do consider that griefing. If you're gonna walk into the mid lane and just constantly intentionally take farm, there's really no excuse for it. Let's check out the graphs. I mean, we did a decent amount of damage. I'm pretty happy with that. The most impactful thing we did was roam top lane, got that kill. That really set up the lane for the Fizz. Anyway, with that, we've made to our Gold 3 promo. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Y'all ain't on this level, bitches, Tilterella. Y'all can never beat them like an acapella. If you wanna laugh or cry, had like any time, then click the red sign and go and subscribe.